gas up the Jeep, it's good to be free. Load up the pans and fishing poles. The highway is long, the wheels turning round. Pack up the cook stove and the bowls. Arlo and I, we hit the open road. Arlo and I are on the road.
Everybody, I'm back in the kitchen again today, and well, my wife and I were out and about last week, and we collected about 8 pounds of juniper berries. And I'm not exaggerating, really 8 pounds of juniper berries. And the trees are so heavy with berries this year. It was so easy to just pull them off, and you end up with tons of them, and which is a good thing because they're so delicious and they're so great in so many different recipes. And we have juniper berries on cookie sheets, kind of drying all over the house, so that's pretty cool. And it smells so good. You can see those there. I just have a small amount right here. But they smell really nice, and they're really sweet. Just by themselves, they're really sweet, and they're super delicious. And supposedly, juniper berries are great for your digestion, and to ward off, like colds and things like that. They're great to kind of chew on during the day, and the antibacterial, microbial kind of effects of the juniper berries will help kind of defend you from some of those things. So hopefully, I've been eating a bunch of these, and they taste really good. So it's no big deal to eat a couple of these every day. So anyway, with all these juniper berries around, I think the first thing I was going to do something really simple, and this is not even a recipe at all. I'm going to make some juniper berry infused honey. So I have a jar with some juniper berries here, and I'm going to just cover them with honey and then let them sit, and that's it. And then we'll see what happens in a couple weeks, and we'll see how it tastes. So first thing, I'm just going to all I'm going to do is dump this honey onto these juniper berries. Try not to make a mess. Okay. All right, now that's it. That's really the whole thing. I could get a spoon and maybe stir them around a little bit, but I think I'm going to play around and zone out, and maybe I'll try to do the lava lamp thing here and entertain myself for a little bit and get these juniper berries moving around in here. But we're just going to let this sit for a couple weeks, and we'll taste it and see how it comes out. And I think this will be really handy for, obviously the obvious thing for this kind of thing is it would be great in tea, it would be great in cocktails or drinks, like we've done with some other things. It would be great just with sparkling water, and to sweeten that would be really good and give that nice juniper flavor. Of course, juniper is the main flavor in gin, so it kind of has that sort of gin flavor. Anyway, I just wanted to get some in some honey and let this sit for a little bit, and then we'll experiment with this a little bit later. Now, one of the fun things we can do is if we were to do the same thing but add some water to it and maybe some other spices, we don't need to, we could make a juniper berry mead, which I think is going to be a project for another day. Actually, coming up here, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make some mead, and I'm going to use a lot of those fresh juniper berries and make a delicious drink with that. But that's, like I said, a whole nother project for another day. But anyway, for today, juniper berry infused honey. We'll come back to this later. I know I'm going to be using this a lot in my tea, and I can't wait for that. Oop, there it goes. They're starting to move around. I can entertain myself for an hour just watching this. Let's see. Anyway, thanks so much for following along. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. That always helps us a lot, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.